If you're like any singer that I know, then you probably found yourself in a situation where you wanted to sing, but you couldn't because you didn't want to be a disturbance to maybe your neighbor or your housemate. Maybe you were at a gig and couldn't find a private place to warm up. Well, today I've got the perfect tool that you can use no matter where you are that will dampen your vocals by up to 30 decibels. I'm talking about the BeltBox vocal dampener, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how to use it and do a sound test so that you can see for yourself how it works. I'll be testing whistle notes, opera, a vocal warm-up, R&B, all the things, so stay tuned if you want to find out the results. Hey, my name is Shari. I'm a singer, songwriter, and vocal coach, and I've recommended the BeltBox to many of my students who have wanted to sing but struggled with also not wanting to be a disturbance to people around them. And I'm really excited. I actually have to say shout out to BeltBox because they did send me one of these a couple of months ago that I gave away to a lucky subscriber. BeltBox also sent one of these for me so that I can test it out for you guys, and we're going to get into that today. So guys, this is what the BeltBox box looks like. I think it's really classy. I like the red. I feel like Vanna White. And on the outside it says take the warm-up room with you. And when you open the box, it has a really cute carrying case that houses both the device and an adjustable strap. And it's made up of 2 waterproof pieces that are easy to wash. You can put it over your face like this. And then you can also put this around your head. This is how it looks around my head. It was kind of a tight fit, so when I use it, I prefer handheld. The inside of the BeltBox has these holes, and there are holes underneath here too that let air escape as you put this on your face, okay? And the idea when you're using the BeltBox is to make sure that you have this pressed up against your face all the way. And then if you want to mask the sound even more, you're going to hold on to right here when you're singing. All right, now let's do a sound test. I'm going to put my phone in my son's room. Don't worry, he's not here. But we'll just pretend like he is here, and we'll see what it would sound like if I were practicing in here and he were in his room. So I'll be right back. Walking over there now. All right. This is what a warm-up would sound like. This is what the opera test sounds like. I actually like the fact that you can do this and you kind of have that back pressure, a little bit like an SOVT exercise. It feels kind of good. Let's try a little Alicia Keys. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Okay. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. All right, now I'm going to share with you the whistle notes test, but before I do, I just want to encourage you to click that thumbs up button if you're finding any value out of this video, and be sure to subscribe too if you haven't already. Let's get into it. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. The BeltBox retails for around $50 on Amazon.com, and if you are interested in purchasing, there is a link in the description for you to do so. I think that the BeltBox overall is a really effective tool if you are interested in singing with limited sound. I think that as long as you are not necessarily in the same room as the person, then it's going to be more effective than if you were in the same room. So if you happen to share a room with someone and you get the BeltBox, I encourage you to go sing in the closet or maybe go sing in the bathroom if your whole purpose purpose of getting the belt box is so that you're not going to be heard. One of the things that I personally noticed when I was singing is that sometimes I would have a tendency to overdo it. So because you're not hearing the volume that you normally hear. So keep that in mind and don't push too hard, don't push too much when you're singing. Let me know in the comments, are you going to grab the belt box? And if you do, what style of singing are you going to be singing when you get your belt box? In the meantime, you should check out my free vocal warm-up guide and sing-along video, which is linked in the description below. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that thumbs up button if you found this to be helpful. It really helps my channel a lot. I will see you guys on the next one, but until then, keep dreaming with your eyes wide open.
I'm going in circles, you spin me around.